Here's a story based on the title In the Shadow of Justice, the unique tale of a white man and a judge. In the Shadow of Justice. In a quiet, rural town nestled between the mountains, there lived a man named Thomas Gray. Thomas, a white man in his mid-40s, was known for his simple life. He owned a small bookstore and spent his days surrounded by the smell of old books and the hum of people seeking stories. Life was uneventful for him until one fateful day changed everything. A young woman, Mary, who had recently moved to the town, was found unconscious near a riverbank. Rumors spread like wildfire, and fingers quickly pointed at Thomas. He had been seen walking in the area that day, making him an easy target for suspicion. Despite his clean record and peaceful nature, Thomas was arrested and charged with assaulting Mary. The case was brought before Judge Eleanor Blackwood, a woman known for her unyielding dedication to justice. She had spent her career battling bias in the legal system, earning respect and fear in equal measure. Thomas, terrified and confused, pleaded his innocence. As the trial began, the courtroom became a battleground for truth. The prosecution painted Thomas as a lonely man with a motive, while the defense highlighted his kind-hearted nature and lack of evidence against him. Mary, still recovering, could not recall the events of that day, leaving the case shrouded in mystery. Judge Blackwood noticed something peculiar. The evidence against Thomas was circumstantial at best, yet the town's collective prejudice seemed to sway the jury. She decided to dig deeper. Late at night, she reviewed the case files, visited the crime scene, and even spoke to witnesses personally. Her investigation uncovered a critical piece of evidence. A surveillance camera near the riverbank had captured a shadowy figure running away from the scene. The figure was not Thomas but a man wearing a distinctive jacket that matched one owned by a local troublemaker, Eric Malloy. Confronted with this new evidence, Judge Blackwood ordered Eric's arrest. Under pressure, Eric confessed to the crime, revealing that he had tried to rob Mary and panicked when she resisted. The courtroom was stunned as the truth came to light. Judge Blackwood declared Thomas innocent, and he was finally free. But the ordeal left scars on Thomas's soul. He had experienced firsthand how quickly prejudice could overshadow justice. Judge Blackwood visited Thomas after the trial. She apologized on behalf of the system and encouraged him to use his experience to inspire change. Moved by her words, Thomas began hosting discussions in his bookstore about justice, fairness, and the dangers of prejudice. In the shadow of justice, a bond had formed between a man wrongfully accused and a judge determined to protect the truth. Together, they reminded the town and themselves that justice, though often clouded, could always prevail with perseverance and courage. Would you like me to add more details or modify it in any way?